flag progression. So, to be able to do it on the horse, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do it on the ground. And then we're going to do it on the... And then we're going to do it on the horse. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I want you guys to start. We'll do our box position on the ground. So I want everybody to come down, and you're going to make a box position on the ground, and we'll make sure that we're all making the right shape. There's really important things. One is we want our back to be nice and flat, so our shoulders and our knees are at the same height. We want our toes, pull your toes all the way under, like this.
Curl your toes.
This is the wrong way. We want to point them at the horse's tail all the time, okay? So toes always pointed to the horse's tail, and our arms are always bent with a nice flat back. Good, okay? Now I also want chins up and elbows in. All right, so let's practice this box position. I want all of you to face the horses. Okay, so pretend you're just sitting on a horse, so sit like you're sitting on a horse, whatever. Okay, now go up into your box position, and I want to see an awesome, nice box. Good, toes are pointing to the tail. Elbows are in and bent, right? Chins are up. Nice. All right, now the next step is the half flag, which is our leg. Yes. Now we want our leg to be nice and flat with our toe pointed out to the tail. Yes. Now we want to look our chins at the ears. Good. Keep your chins nice and bent. Is this hard work to keep your arms bent like this? Okay, good. You must be tough, Kyla. Okay. So this is our half flag. Now come back down to your box and lift back up into your half flag. What's this called? Half flag. Do we want our toe pointed to the tail or down at the horse's bum? Past the tail, right? Yep, good. Chins are up. Yes, good. Okay, so we're going to do this one, and then when you're really awesome, you can practice this one on the ground and on the barrel and maybe on the horse. We do a full flag. So what's the full flag? Is leg and our arm. Opposite arm. Yes, you guys have seen this before, haven't you? Fingers all together to help our balance. And you can practice on the ground, and you actually want your other arm in your other. It's the same leg as last time, and now lift your arm up too. Good. Now everything down, box. Hold your box. Half flag. We'll play Simon Says. Box. Simon Says box. Box, box, box. Make a box. Stay in your box. There you go. Now full flag. Oh, Simon Says full flag. Simon Says box. Simon Says half flag. All right, you guys know what you're doing? Okay, so let's take some turns on the barrel. Let's move through the mat around the barrel.
Miriam, no.
And the other mat can be for practicing on the ground. So this is what I want. I want you
Shut
guys
it
to
and
go.
leave it alone.
This is your rotation station. Move that mat over there. Okay? And that can be your landing mat so you can practice your safety landings and safety rolls. And then over here you can practice your flag on the ground. And then you can practice your flag on this box right here. And then you can come and do it up on here. So we're going to do all three pieces. The box, and then what was the second one? Half flag, which is our leg. And then what's the last piece? Full flag, which is our leg and our opposite arm, right? Okay, so go ahead and sit. So get to one of the stations, move that mat back by the trampoline. Okay, up to your box. All right, point the tail, toes to tail, elbows in. Nice chin, that looks really good. Okay, is this a good box? Whoa, stay there. Hold your box, count to 3 for me. 1, 2, 3. Now lift the half flag. Good toe, that's nice, that's pointing straight out by the tail. And go back to box. Good. I like how you're keeping your shoulders right in the center of the horse, okay? And your toes are nice and flat. And now I want you to do a full flag. Lift your leg and arm, a little bit higher on the leg. Very good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sit. And slide over on this side. All right, I'm gonna have this as your rotation. Is you're gonna go from the safety rolls to the flag on the ground, to the flag on the box, then you come over here. When you're done on the barrel, you're going to go back to your safety rolls over on here. There you go. All right, Rylan, come on down.
Coming.
Okay.
Miriam.
1, 2. Okay. And up to your box. Good. 1, 2. Elbows in a little bit more. And I just want this feet to stay in your box. Go back to your box. Okay. Now lift just the leg for a half flag. Doesn't want to go quite so high. Just nice and level. Right there. Good. And then down to your box and up to a full flag. 1, 2. Keep this toe pointed out to the tail and it'll help you balance. There you go. Good job. Okay, sit and slide up. Good practicing, Leah. I like it. And who was on the box? You? Ready? 1, 2. Okay, you're practicing on the box. Leah, you're doing your flags on the ground. Yep, you got that spot. That's great. Okay, up to your box. Okay, point your toes out to the
tail.
Good. Okay, elbows in and chin up. Yeah, just you can hold anywhere you want on the grips, just so long as you're holding on good and tight. Okay, feet flat, because this is where your balance comes from. Okay, yep, feet flat. Point your toes to the tail, and lift your leg to half flag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now down to box. Now up to a full flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, and sit. And up. Okay, Kyla, your turn. Yep. Ready? 1, 2. Right. Sit. And up to up to box. Okay, make your box nice and flat. Bend those arms, elbows in, chins up. Good. And half flag. Don't look at me. I'm still here. Okay, and back down. Chins up. And lift your leg and your arm forward. What's this called? Full flag. Very good. Okay, and sit and slide off. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go on the horse. And in the meantime, you can be practicing over here. And I'm going to get the horse out to get ready.